My second date with Brian Wyatt. Working at the same summer camp together where I was the cook and he was the assistant director. Love sparked early. So for our second date, we went to the fair, or as it might be known in those parts, the FAR, in Brevard, North Carolina, where I was very excited to eat funnel cakes and all sorts of fair food. Well, meanwhile, Brian had broken his wrist or his arm or his hand or something, anyway, sometime in that summer, and he was excluded from a whole bunch of rides. They wouldn't let him ride, I guess it was some kind of liability. Well, but they would let him ride the tilt-a-whirl, at which point I wanted to prove, how womanly I really was and ride the tilt-a-whirl as well. So knowing that I was going to get sick on the tilt-a-whirl anyway, after having eaten funnel cakes and cheese fries and who knows what else, I bravely climb onto the tilt-a-whirl. It turns on, and I'm holding on for dear life, just keeping my eyes closed, thinking I can make it through this ride. When suddenly the ride stops, and I look up, and the guy goes, "Ma'am, I had to stop the ride. I've never seen anybody turn that shade of green before." So we stumbled off that ride, and he's still with me. No, but see, the thing was, where we lived about an hour away from Brevard, which is where the closest town really that we would go eat at, and so I would always get sick halfway to Brevard, car sick, because he had this little 85 Mazda RX-7. And it rides low to the ground, and he drives fast on curvy roads, and I would get so sick to my stomach. To the far. On the tilt-a-whirl, he knows the story. He lived it.
To the far.
The far. Let's go to the far.
It was the cultural highlight of Brevard in the summer.
Get on set with that. Oh my God. Oh.